Shalom, shalom, peace and greetings, Islam, Islam. Speaking the truth from Noble Drew Ali, he paved the way for the people, so you have to understand who you truly are and stand on principle. And we go refer this to the Constitution and the Morocco-American Treaty Friendship, June 1786, the Morocco Treaty, Peace and Friendship. It goes along with the Constitution. And you have to understand that I'm only speaking to you from my heart of the true divine, of honoring my foremothers and forefathers. That's why I'm speaking the way that I'm speaking. Because if you don't claim your true identity, you're going to keep getting railroaded. And all I need is 50 Moors in Buffalo to put our supreme, the monarchy court back on the land. The mothers is the true government. We the people and the mothers is the true founders of the government on the whole planet of Akuta. This is Akuta. Baby Egypt, little Egypt, the whole planet is Kemet, ancient Kemet, but it's really older than that. And we call it Marduk, my grid. So we have to understand these things. And I'm going to break down the Constitution to you, the Morocco-American Treaty and Peace and Friendship, and my declaration, my proclaim of the land that we live on. We have to claim the land that we live on because it's honoring the foremothers and the forefathers. And I sent registered mail to the Attorney General today demanding the respect of our treaty agreement for everyone that's around on the land, first and foremost. So we have to understand that. And yes, I have my nationalization card in the mail any day. I have my paperwork to speak about anything. So we have to know what these sections. Yes, we have to understand we the people made the Constitution. It say we the people of the United States. All the words on here, you have to understand key words, so you can know how to stand on principle. We have to know what article. Okay, I'm back. Treason against the United States shall consist of leaving war against or endure their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. No person shall be convicted of treason unless there is testimony of 2 or 3 or more. And then it goes, so you got to understand, when you pay your bills, that's treason. License plates is treason. Everything that the corporation is doing to the people on the land is treason. And you have to understand what this means. The jurisdiction power shall extend to all cases and law and iniquity arising under the Constitution, the laws of the United States, and treaties made or which shall be made under their authority, to all cases affecting ambassadors, other public ministers, and counselors. You have to understand you are the counselor of your jurisdiction, of your live, breathing man and woman. You have to understand you as an individually. Why? Okay, I'm back here. So you have to understand that you're the counselor. And you have the last say-so over anything that's coming from the corporation because they are dead. Listen, a state can't bring you to court. You can't taste them. You can't feel them. You can't touch them. You can't look at them. You know, 5 senses. So you have to understand what you really truly read. And you have to understand the Constitution was made by the people. So if they was made by the people, that means you have to enforce the Constitution, even if they break it. If they breaking it, you stand on your principle and you demand your counselor jurisdiction of the land. That's all. That's what that's breaking down to. And it said to all cases of administrator maritime jurisdiction to controversy to which the United States shall be party to controversy between two or more states. Listen, you have to understand you are your own government. You are your own state. They claim a state also. So you have to know that you are your own state and they their own state. And when they took an oath, they became citizens. They not authority. They became citizens when they took an oath. They only have sovereignty in Great Britain. They not sovereign on Morocco land, Maghreb. They not sovereign here. Okay, now this is a big thing that we have to understand. It says right here, the United States shall guarantee to every state, as I repeat, you are your own state. So when you read anything from them, you have to understand. They talking about you and you your own state, you're your own government. As a live, breathing man or a woman, you have to understand that first and foremost so you can stand on principle. And it says that the United States shall guarantee every state in the Union a republic form of government and shall protect each of them against invasions and applications of the legislator of the executor when the legislator cannot be converted against domestic violence. So basically, don't get thrown off. Please do not get thrown off. It's talking about the government supposed to be republic. That means you are free to make your own laws for yourself. You don't have to pay bills. Paying bills is treason. Paying anything to the corporation is treason. You have to understand when you nationalize, it's written in your document. You don't have to deal with them things because it's in the Constitution. The Constitution speaks for itself. Everything go together. The Morocco-American Treaty, Peace and Friendship. The Morocco Treaty, Peace and Friendship goes with the Constitution.
Okay.
So, Moroccan, Maghreb, North America certificate. So basically, all this go together. That's why I'm telling you, you have to nationalize yourself because all of this go together. This is your true foundation. The great secret seal is to let you, the great secret seal is to keep the wool over our eyes. They don't want you to know you free. So that's what the Masonic great secret seal is. That's your freedom. These is the people that brought me home, and I'm going to bring y'all home to y'all freedom. Grab that for me one time. Okay. Now we about to move on to another important lesson for y'all today. Damn. My bad, Nikki. Yeah, let's put that right there. And the amendments. These are the amendments. The amendments of the Constitution of the United States is ratified by the state. Okay, now listen. When we talking about the Constitution, we have to understand our foremothers and forefathers wrote the Constitution before they existed, before the hybrid European was here. The Constitution was already here. The Morocco was already here. Everything was already here before the hybrid European ever existed on the land. We have to know about the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights is supposed to be our protection. It says resolved by the Senator of the House of Representatives of the United States of America, the Congress Assembly, 2/3 of both houses. It says right here, Article 5, the right of the people to be secure in their person, house, or papers and effect against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon prohibited cause or supported by oath of affirmation, and the participation described in the place to be searched and the person of the things to be seized. Listen, when they trying to come in your house, first of all, they can't. The Constitution speaks for itself. They're not allowed to come in your house. The right of the people. We have the right to turn down their decisions at any given Sunday. We don't have to abide by a corporation rules. We're supposed to abide by Elohim rules. Elohim rules is natural divine wisdom. Your foremothers and your forefathers. Universal true creator. That's what we follow by. The universal laws. No stealing, no raping, and no destroying nobody else's property. That's the only true laws of the land. The hybrid European is making a muck of the original people of the land. We must come together and must stand up because we are in this together. So, we about to go here. Look at this. What number I'm on? Amendment 5, Amendment 10. I'm looking for the counselor. I didn't get to put all my notes in right. Usually I have everything already outlined. This time I don't have everything outlined because I know everything by memory. I just have to go to the right page because these are a lot of pages. This is a lot of reading. And I do 4 standing of the Constitution. Dang, my hat messing up. But this is my Morocco Fez hat. For everybody that don't know what a Morocco Fez hat is, this is your true identity. This is what the secret Masonic temples all around the world, even the church members, the preacher at the church, wear this behind closed doors. The president wear this behind closed doors. Every organization that's corporation, they don't tell the real people what they should be really studying. They true purpose. They true divine. They're not going to tell you that, but I'm here to tell you that. Oh, wow, I missed the rest of the paper. I don't have all my papers now. And then on top of it, the United States cannot delegate laws to the people here. It just don't. It never was. And I'm going to the French Treaty story. Constitution laws. And these are things that you really must understand. And I'm going to start off at 20. It said, if any citizen of the United States or any person under protection shall have in dispute with each other, the counselor, you have to understand the counselor is you. You had the last say-so in all these de facto courthouses, de facto bills, de facto license plates. Whatever they got going on, you had the last say-so. You have to understand that you are the counselor of the jurisdiction of the land, of the universe. You are.
So that first beginning part again.
I'm going to get back to it now. It said that if any citizen of the United States shall, or person under protection shall have dispute with each other, the counselor shall decide between the parties. Whenever the counselor shall require any assistance from the government to enforce his decision, it shall be immediately granted to him. Did you hear that? You have to understand that you are the counselor of the land, the counselor of the universe. You have to protect the land. You supposed to protect the universe. You got to protect your sisters and brothers, the trees and everything. You have to be tapped in. You are a 5-dimensional being. So basically, the whole Constitution, the French Treaty, the French friendship peace is basically telling you that you made the rules and they adopted the Constitution from your family, from your descendants. They didn't make up the Constitution. They cannot make laws for people. When a cop pull you over, take your phone out, it's your gun, start recording, your lawsuit automatically be put in the next day. First and foremost, we the government. That's why you supposed to go public with all your paperwork to let everybody know what you're doing. We the government. They're not the government, they are a corporation. So you have to go live to let everybody know what the truth is. And I'm breaking down everything to you so you could be free. My kids is free. They ain't got to worry about nothing in the world because I got my babies, first and foremost. And we going to go to the next one. I'm going to finish breaking down 20. So it's saying that if you have a problem with a cop, a judge, the president that works for the corporation, they must bow to you. So we need our people to come together and claim their true identity. I'm going to state it again. 20 of the Morocco-American Treaty, Peace and Friendship, June 28, 1786 says, that's how old this is. If any citizen of the United States or any person under protection shall have dispute with each other, the counselor, that is me, that is you, that is the people of the land, shall decide between the parties, and whenever the counselor shall require an aid or assistance from our government to enforce his decision, it shall be immediately granted to him. So listen to this. I need y'all to participate for y'all to be claiming y'all true identity. Because they trying to pick us off one by one and keep railroading us because our people don't know how to read or they don't know how to understand what they reading. But I will break it down to you. I've been doing this for 41 months. They broke all guidelines of not giving my mother back. They break all guidelines of anybody going to court and they doing human trafficking in the courthouse. You have to understand, this is human trafficking in the courthouse. Paying bills is treason. It's in an all-cap name. Your mother ain't named you in no all-cap name. First of all, your name would be ancient, and it would be long. Ukatata, Ukana, Ikana, Isa. Your name would be something like that. Yes, it sounds a little funny to the modern day people, but you have to think out the box and think that and know that you is a star seed. You've been here for 13.5 billion 1 years. Why would we be listening to a weaker species? We have to be self-taught. And we're going to go to 21. If a citizen of a United States shall kill or wound a Moor, or a contrary, if a Moor shall kill or wound a citizen of the United States, the law of the country shall take place in equal justice shall be remainder in the counselor assistance. I want y'all to understand that. Do you know they be shooting us down like dogs? It says right here, I don't want y'all to go crazy. We basically allowed to shoot them down like dogs too and not go to jail for it. Because they not going to jail every time they do something for us. They drag it out 2 to 3 years, cases. And we the people, we must come together. I need for people to march down to City Hall with me tomorrow. All I need is 50 more. All I need is 50 more, and I'm going to show you how we shut down the corruption in the Buffalo. Then I'm going to shut down the corruption in Erie. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. The treaty speaks for itself. When they violate treaty, you must bring it up. You must stand on treaty law. You must stand on divine law, the law of the land. You protect your land. You protect your universe. I don't care if they got bigger weapons than us. They gotta fight fair. And I'm coming with the truth. So they gotta bow to the truth. They have no jurisdiction over nobody on this land. We do. We are the Moroccans of this land, and I'm standing on principle. No, I'm not mad. I get a little excited because I want our people to understand who they is. You are Elohim. If you want to be modern day, we'll say you are God and Goddess. And then on top of it, we have to understand. I'm going to read this again. I can hear that. No, that's going on my video. If a citizen of the United States shall kill or wound a Moor or any contrary, if a Moor shall kill or wound a citizen of the United States, the law of the country shall take place in equal justice. Ain't nothing been equal for our people because we don't know who we is.
Okay,
we made the law. We made all this. They only been here for 65 billion years. This stuff was around before they even thought of. Before they was even thought of. Ancient goddesses and ancient gods on the land. You are ancient people. You might look modern day, but you are ancient. You are the King Tuts. You are the Queen of Sheba's. You are the great everything that ever existed. That's who we are. We have to understand we are ancient, benevolent beings. And it says right here that we're supposed to have justice. And it says render to the counselor. That means everything that we've been going through, we've been railroaded. We've been disrespected on our land. And I'm here to tell you, we only need 50 Moors to take back the land. On each city, each state, because people not understanding, California is its own country. That's not a part of a state. That's illusion. That's illusion. Look up 1836. It'll tell you it was its own country. How could it be stopped being its own country in 2024? And the world is way older than that. We gotta make it make sense.
Solar energy God.
And a decline shall be his escape. The counselor shall not be answerable for him or the manner of whatsoever. So we have to understand that. When they got us in the courtroom or they got us paying bills, you challenge jurisdiction. You bring up the Constitution for your bills for now on. You send it registered mail with the Constitution and the treaty laws. Outline them. I'm going to outline them for y'all later on today. Don't worry about that. That all debits was paid for before the United States was even existed. Before the United States Corporation ever signed the treaty. And we gave them power to make a little money. Not to steal, not to capture people off the land, because the people have nothing to do with a corporation. The people belong to Elohims. We are Elohims of the land. We must stand up on principle. We are the true gods of the land. We must stand up and claim our true identity. Noble Drew Ali already paved the way for us. He gave us the vehicle. He gave us the keys. Put the keys in the ignition and turn it on and drive. Drive with the principle. Drive with love, peace, and honor. Honor your foremothers and forefathers. Because if you don't, the corporation will keep taking advantage of you. Day in and day out, you giving up your energy and getting unlawful money for it. Now they trying to steal all the money from us. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They trying to empty out your estate and steal the rest of the gold. You have to nationalize yourself and claim the land. The land belongs to you. For generations of generations, the true creator made you the protector of everything. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe. You have to believe. You have to believe, you have to believe, you have to believe. And this is our flag, the Moorish flag. My flags will be in later on this week. My gold badge will be in. You see my Morocco Fez hat, I got that. But this is the only flag that exists on the land. The only flag that exists on the land. The only flag that exists on the land is our flag. The Asiatic black man. The Asiatic goddess. I don't even like to use the word black. They disbundle the word. The black don't mean what we think it means. If we want to talk ancient, black is powerful. It's talking about 999 dark matter. It's talking about you have the black dot inside your body. It don't mean you are a crayon. We are not a color. We are carbon based. We are genetically stardust, atoms and cosmics, and sun. Because you have a solar plex inside your body. I don't consider myself human at all because I know we're not human. Study thou body. You have stuff in your body that do not die. So what do that mean to you, Elohim, children's on the land? It means you are the supreme being of the land. You come from the true creator. Give your higher self a name. My name is Solar Energy God, a.k.a. Chief Wisdom on the land, a.k.a. Tyshawn Bay, representing for our people on the land. Tune in later. Tune in later because I will have a green light session today. For my green light. For our green light. That's the most magical power. You got to know who you is. You got to stand up. Shalom, shalom. Peace and greetings to all. I will be breaking down the Constitution all week for us. That's what I'm sticking with. I'm sticking with treaty, Constitution, and principle. I need 50 more that want to be nationalized. No, I will not be paying for you to be free. My kids is taken care of. Everybody else, it costs $400 to get yourself completely out the system. You get your nationalized ID card and you get your nationalized paperwork. Nothing is free out here. Trust me, I tried everything. I paid a lot of money. And it wasn't really getting me nowhere. You know what I mean? But this was the last step I was going to take about spending any more money. I feel confident. I feel good to know who I am. I feel good to know who my people is. And I feel good to know what's inside my body. And you must teach yourself. Nobody loves you more than yourself. You know, you got parents out here that really been tricked of everything they ever knew, so they can only tell you falsehood. So you have to go deep inside to find yourself, to bring the truth out. And when I speak, it's the ancestors speaking through me. This is not me talking. It's the ancestors speaking through me, live, living in color for y'all. This is not about just me. This is about all of us on the land. We Elohims. We not taking no more for the hybrid, the European. And the ones that sold us out the dirty Moors, don't come around me. Don't come nowhere around me. I'm going to smell you a mile a minute, and I'm going to tell you a couple of things. You played our people. You helped the hybrid European out. They do this. The hybrid European never will be able to do this without our own people selling us out. The dirty Moors. So, shalom, shalom, peace and greetings. Love, peace, and light. That's what it's about. To my star seeds all around, my star sisters and brothers, my sun seed sisters and brothers, and my sun seed kids out here. Shalom, shalom, peace and greetings to all.